Hey guys, naMehTnoJ here. Here for another Who Is Better episode. This time it's DD Warrior Lady versus DD Assailant. Now, first, I'll explain what they can do and what they are. DD Warrior Lady, light attribute, level 4, 1500 attack, 1600 defense. What it reads here is, when this card battles your opponent's monster, after damage calculation, you can remove from play your opponent's monster and this card. DD Assailant, Earth attribute, level 4, 1700 attack, 1600 defense, only a 200 point attack increase difference, so not that much difference. When this card destroys opponent, or is destroyed by opponent's monster, you can remove from play this card and your opponent's monster from play. Now, this you can't remove from play by your choice. So pretty much, in summary, optionable, mandatory. There's a difference. Mandatory, you pretty much have no option at all. So first, what these cards can be searched out by, or what can search them out. Reinforcement of the Army, good thing because you can kind of put them in like a warrior toolbox deck, because you can search both them out. Very great. Next, Sangan can search out, and Shining Angel can search out DD Warrior Lady. Sadly, DD Assailant cannot be searched out by either of these two. But yeah, still really great, because 1500 attack or light attribute and 1500 attack, so pretty great. And cool thing is that DD Warrior Lady can abuse Honest. Is that a cool thing? While DD Assailant cannot, so it's pretty sweet though. Now, few cards what these are good against is decks that like to abuse Wabuku. Reason why is because if your opponent, if you're fighting a Glider Beast deck, your opponent, changes this, as long as if your opponent's monster's attack is higher, then you can use DD Assailant and destroy and remove from play the monster you wish to target, and you can do that with. DD Warrior Lady, she's a little bit better because she can, you can target what you want and you're going to remove it pretty much nonetheless, because all it has to do is go through damage calculation and the Glider Beast player loses their monster. Also good against decks that really rely on monsters to help their deck further along, like Pyramid Turtle. Attack it and remove it from play. Your opponent's not going to get the effect because it's not destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, so you can really get by with that. Goblin Zombie, stop your opponent from getting their Mizuki, Zombie Master, Flag Spreader, or another, Goblin Zombie, so really good. Also good against Light Swarm players. The reason why is because, or Light Swarm decks mainly. The reason why is if you tap one, lower one, like Lumina, or something else, your opponent says, no, I don't want that. If they play Honest, they're gonna still lose out, because even though you may take damage, you can still remove it, especially if they trump your monster in attack points. So all they will do is inflict more damage on you. That's all they're going to get off of it, pretty much. Next, really good. Both these are really good against Stardust Dragon, because Stars cannot do anything against cards that remove from play, or remove other cards from play. Really great because, what's your opponent going to do? The only thing they're going to be able to do is Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, which would be kind of dumb though because they have their own Stardust on the field, or anything else like Dimensional Prison. Really dumb to use on one of these cards unless you really must, for the sake of the game, of winning, like for a match. But otherwise, your opponent's going to lose out if you attack with one of these two into Stardust. Now these cards are also obviously affected by Smash and Ground, Torrential Tribute, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Trap Hole. Both these are really, they're still affected by these, obviously, because they don't have any other protection other than their own effect. Also, despite DD Warrior Lady being a really good card because you have the optional effect, 1500 attack, really great, it still can be hampered by Light Imprisoning Mirror. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I think it's still hampered if I remember right. Yes, it can still hamper DD Warrior Lady, while DD Assailant can dodge it. Really nice though. Also, both these are actually, no doubt, hampered by Imperial Iron Wall. If you don't know what this does, cards cannot be removed from play. That's all it says. So neither of these cards can activate their effects to remove from play monsters that they battle. So I mean, this is really great against them. But if your opponent removes this or destroys this somehow, you're up for grabs again to remove stuff. So the only way to actually win then with these is by battle. If your opponent beats you in battle with these, then they're just destroyed like normal monsters, if this is on the field. And one other card that is hampered by these, or that hampers these, is Ally of Justice Catastor. Reason why? It's because this does not make it to the damage calculation when it attacks or battles. So even if you were to attack with one of these into Catastor, it avoids the damage calculation, and both these need to go through damage calculation in order to activate their effects. And it cannot do it before that point. He is really good because they're both not Dark Attribute. If they were Dark Attribute, then they could actually attack and make it directly to the opponent. So other than that, they can avoid, or they cannot avoid Catastor. So that's one way to actually get rid of these and not worry about your monsters being removed from play. The only way they're going to be able to do that if you have a skill drain on the field. So that's the only way. So pretty nice. So, you know, kind of another reason why I have, you know, Catastor in your side deck. So if it were my choice, guys, I would say DD Warrior Lady, despite the fact Lightning Crazy Mirror can pretty much kill it in a way. If I'm right, I might be wrong about the Lightning Crazy Mirror part. But the reason why is because you can attack and still get the effect. Your opponent plays with Buku, it's really not going to matter. You're still going to get at your opponent and get their monster out of the way. So, and really, this is also, both these are actually very good in gadget decks, because it gets your opponent's monster out of the way. It also is a viable threat to your opponent, and it's another bottomless trap hole target that they have to remove instead of the Doom Caliber Knight. So guys, pretty much it, and peace out.